What's up, my amazing fishing family? Your old mate is back with another crucial forecast, and today we're diving deep into the fishing potential for New Zealand on January 15th, 2026. Get ready, because this summer day is shaping up to be something truly special, offering a fantastic mix of challenges and incredible opportunities across both freshwater and saltwater. We've got warm waters, consistent pressure, and fish that are ready to feed. So stick with me to uncover the secrets of this promising day. Now let's talk about what's biting and how to get 'em. Based on the conditions, here are the stars of the show. First up, our beloved snapper. January is prime time for these beauty fish. You'll want to focus your efforts around the deeper pins and reef edges, especially where you find strong currents pushing baitfish. Look for them schooling around 50 meters off the bottom. For tackle, a sturdy stray lining setup with a small sinker or a soft bait rod with a light jig head will do the trick. As for bait, fresh pilchards, squid, or live mackerel are always winners. My little secret? Don't shy away from soft baits in natural colors fished slowly along the bottom. They can be absolutely deadly when snapper are being a bit finicky. Next, the undisputed kings of the ocean, the kingfish. These hard fighters thrive in the warm summer waters. Look for them actively hunting around prominent headlands, offshore islands, and any areas with strong current where baitfish are schooling. Keep a keen eye out for bird activity. It often signals a feeding frenzy below. For kingfish, trolling with live baits like mackerel or yellowtail is a proven method, especially near reef edges. Jigging has also been outstanding, often landing the biggest fish. Grab a heavy-duty jigging setup with metal jigs in blue and silver or green and gold and work them aggressively in the water column. And for our speedy friends, the Kahawai. These pelagic predators will be highly active, especially around tide changes and periods of developing wind. You'll find them schooling in open water, often chasing baitfish near the surface. Small metal lures or soft plastics retrieved quickly can trigger aggressive strikes. A light to medium spinning rod will be perfect for casting and retrieving. They're not too picky, so experiment with a few different lures until you find what they're hitting. Keep an eye on those diving birds. They're your best indicator for Kahawai feeding frenzies. Finally, for our freshwater enthusiasts chasing trout, both brown and rainbow. The rivers and lakes are running clear and warm in January, which means the trout are active. During the hottest parts of the day, they might retreat to deeper water or under vegetation, like overhanging trees, to find cooler, more oxygenated water. However, they will feed voraciously as the evening approaches. A finessed approach will be key due to increased angler presence. Dry flies imitating large terrestrial insects or cicadas will be fantastic, especially in faster-flowing sections where the water is cooler. For spin fishing, small, subtle lures in natural colors, worked through riffles and runs, should get their attention. Stealth is your friend here, friends. Now let's break down why this day is shaping up the way it is. First, the weather. On January 15, 2026, New Zealand is expecting generally drier weather with hotter days and lighter winds. Temperatures will range from about 23 degrees Celsius in the morning, climbing to 26 degrees Celsius around noon, then settling to around 20 degrees Celsius in the evening. We might see some localized showers with about 3.3 millimeters of precipitation expected, but overall, high pressure will be dominant, bringing lighter easterly winds. This consistent pressure usually means happier fish, as sudden drops can often put them off the bite. The comfortable temperatures and lighter winds create ideal conditions for a full day out on the water. Water temperature. Coastal water temperatures across New Zealand in January are comfortably warm, averaging around 20 degrees Celsius in areas like Auckland, with some spots hitting 21.5 degrees Celsius. Even in the cooler South Island, averages are around 15.8 degrees Celsius. These warm temperatures are absolutely ideal for boosting the metabolism and activity levels of many marine species, encouraging them to feed aggressively. Freshwater temperatures in rivers and lakes will also be elevated, contributing to active feeding periods for trout. Moon phase. For January 15th, 2026, the moon will be in a waning crescent phase, with its illumination around 10 to 12% and steadily decreasing. This is about 4 days after the last quarter and 3 days before the new moon. Popular fishing lore sometimes suggests that the period leading up to a new moon can be a bit slower due to decreased tidal pull and less moonlight for nocturnal feeders. However, from my personal experience, especially during the peak of summer with consistent warm weather and water, highly active species like kingfish and snapper will still be on the bite. Overall fish activity. Considering all these factors, my friends, the general fish activity for January 15th, 2026 will be good to excellent. The warm summer temperatures and comfortable water conditions mean active feeding across both freshwater and saltwater. While the waning crescent moon might temper the bite slightly for some, the overall summer abundance and species-specific activity will ensure a productive experience. Don't be afraid to try some evening fishing. As the sun sets and the air cools, fish often become even more aggressive feeders. So there you have it, friends, my full breakdown for January 15th, 2026. I wish you all the best of luck out there, neither a tail nor a scale. If you found this forecast helpful, please give this video a big thumbs up and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future fishing tips. And tell me in the comments below, what are your favorite summer fishing spots in New Zealand, and what's your go-to bait for snapper in warm waters? Share your wisdom and let's catch some memories together.